Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. I boated up here just above the resort. I'm gonna fish the bluff bank using 2-pound line and a 32nd ounce black and red jig. I've got a, what have I got? 6-foot ultralight. One piece. It's a crappie pro rod. We carry them in the shop. Sun's starting to go down. Running 2 units of water. This is where I caught a lot of fish over here last evening. So we'll see if they're still here. Throwing into the, no, I don't want to say still water against the bank, but it's a lot, it's kind of slow moving to about 15 feet off the bank, and then it picks up speed. And the fish yesterday was sitting out here where the water was moving. I was letting the jig drop about 4 or 5 feet, maybe. Not that deep. No fish on one cast. Hopefully they're still here. It's kind of surfacing out towards the middle, it looks like. Midge hatch going on. See a lot of midges coming out of the water. You can't fish this too deep. If you do, you're going to lose a lot of jigs. There's a lot of wood along this bank. Black and red, that's a good color. PJ's carries a black and red. We have those in the shop. We don't have a Lilley's black and red in production yet. We will have, but we just hadn't sent them off to the tires yet. This is a kind of a floral red, so it's real bright. Actually, I think this is called floral flame. Well, I already had 1 or 2 fish by now yesterday, so they're not biting quite as good as they were yesterday. I'm just popping it up and letting it drop and watching that line. There's no wind or anything to interfere with the line. It's dark enough. There's no glare on the water. I can see the line really good. So if I see it go slack, or if I see it lift or pop or anything, or if I feel a tick, I'm setting the hook. I'm kind of slowing the boat down with the trolling motor because a lot of the water that I'm fishing towards the bank, there's one that just midged just down below me, is slower. See if I can catch that fish that just midged. It's right down here below this tree. Probably not that deep, so I'm not going to let it drop quite as far right here. See if I can't get him to chase. Oop, there he was again. He's small. Ah. Now some of these trees you can see in the water. You can see that big, well, you might not be able to see it, but I can see the tree laying in the water right there, so I'm going to work it pretty fast over the top of it. Probably going a little too fast. Paranoid about losing jigs. Although I didn't lose any jigs yesterday when I was fishing. Caught all those jigs on one, or all those fish on one jig. This is amazing, the difference, I guess, you know, and I've said that time and time again where it changes from day to day, but just an example, when Johnson's came in Sunday afternoon, they went fishing and they caught a lot of fish drifting those scuds up in the trophy area and Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. And they fished hard all day Monday and Tuesday. Did not do as well at all. And really, Monday and Tuesday were cloudy, no wind, just like Sunday was. Well, I caught one little one. A lot of the fish I caught last night were all colored up. They weren't real big, but they were all colored up like they'd been in the lake for a while. A couple of helicopters going over. They might be doing something up at College of the Ozarks. Those are military planes, or helicopters. I'm just popping it up and letting it drop and watching that line. Even if I see something that just looks like a bite, you know, I'm setting the hook a little bit harder when I pop it up. It's getting cold out here fast. That sun goes down, it gets chilly. Oh, there was one. He hit it hard. There he is. I let it go just a little bit longer. He's a little bit more colored up than that first one. The first one looked like a stalker. He's got a little bit more color. Thought I felt something. I'm letting it go a little bit deeper now. Kind of daring the wood. Letting it drop a little bit longer. See if I can get bit. I'm going to move out away from the bank a little bit too. Oh, I missed one. Maybe that's what I need to do. Missed another one. Just move out and work it a little deeper. Oh. The knot broke. Or the line broke at the knot. That was a fish. I felt the tap. Okay. I have a black and yellow jig. 32nd ounce. Oh, shut up. One just midged right there in front of me. Yeah, that was a tap. That was a tap and a hook set. The line just broke. I got a mouthful of feathers. Bit the feathers instead of the line. Alright, back to yellow, black and yellow. And again, this is a floral yellow that we're tying these with. Yes. I think that's it. They're just not up against the bank like they were yesterday. Drag's a little loose or a little tight. There we go. Pretty fish. Oh, I just missed one. Doggone it. He wasn't very deep. Missed another one. Do it again. It's getting dark enough I can't see the line quite as well. Still got feathers in my mouth. Okay. Yep, that's it. I was just sitting too close to the bank. They're still here. They're still hungry, so See, that's a nice little fish. It's got a big old belly. He's eating good. Ah, there's a bump. There he is. See? Just like last night. I just had to move a little bit. Looks like a heron got a hold of him. See that? Where he got stabbed, and then there's the beak wound. He's lucky to be alive. Oh, come on, stop it. There we go. Okay. Kind of drifted into the bank. Somebody said they saw a couple bobcats on the bank over the weekend. We've got some resident bobcats here. Every time I hear something that leaves, I want to look up and see if I see one. All right, one more cast. Okay, I guess that's long enough. Get the idea, I guess. If something's not working, change. And I stuck with that way too long. Should have moved out. Should have done something different instead of just doing the same thing for what, 15, 20 minutes. If nothing else, turn around and throw out the other side of the boat. Oh. Hit it again. Oh. One more time. One more time. He's gone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.